Ramblin man here. Okay, let's talk about something. Let's talk about in Arkansas where the governor vetoed the bill talking about banning transgender treatments for youth. All right. Now, I'm not like one of those people that just, I'm not hating on anybody, okay? What I'm telling you is youth are so, they change their mind like the wind changes or like the weather in Texas, okay? Let's be honest. I could take my daughter one time, I want this, and then the next day she's like, oh no. That's why I like even things such as easy as like a haircut is a big deal. Because if they get a haircut, they say they want a haircut, okay, get a haircut, and they're like crying. Why are you crying? I cut my hair, I shouldn't have cut it. Because they need time to think about things. There's that little show. There's a movie, or I'm not sure if it's a movie, I think it is, but it's on Netflix, I believe, and it talks about the youth that wanted to be a girl. He was a boy, 12 years old, wanted to be a girl, started the treatments and everything, then at 14 realized that he wanted to be a boy again. That's what I'm saying. So this is my opinion. I believe that those kind of choices shouldn't be made till they're 18. Parents shouldn't be like, okay, we'll just do that. We'll make you whatever you want to be. Look, if you feel like you're a girl and you're a boy and you feel like you're a girl, it's not affecting me unless you are competing in sports with my daughter. That's the only problem I have a problem with that, okay? Because it's not my life, and there's only one judge, and that's God. So I'm not worried. Whatever you want to do, you do it. But here's the thing: to let your child go through that stuff, and then, I mean, they change their mind all the time. Talking about second thoughts and everything, I just don't agree with that. So it'll probably get overridden anyway, to be honest with you, with the Senate. I mean, the legislature will override that in Arkansas, because what it would do, if the problem that the governor had was any of those people, those youth that are already going through the treatments and stuff, they're not grandfathered in, so it's like they wouldn't be allowed to do it there. So I guess you have to move to another state. But I totally agree with the actual legislature. I don't agree that a youth, someone that's not of age to do anything without parental consent, is of age to make the decision on, I want to be a boy, I want to be a girl. Because they change their dang mind too much. And let's be honest, with everything going on, you have TikTok, and you have everything pushing that narrative that, oh, it's great, it's okay to be gay, it's okay to be trans, it's okay to be whatever you want to be. You can be an animal, you can be, there should not be 64 genders. They make all kinds of weird crap up. I mean, let's be honest. You can go through, and if you can plead your case right, you can add another gender to it. I'm not sure what you'd call it, but you can call it whatever you want to. If you can get enough people on board, you can add another gender, and that's stupid. You have a male and a female. That's what I believe. If you don't like it, that's okay. I would love for you to comment, because I haven't had one person comment about that stuff going like, oh yeah, well, I think I should be allowed to be a woman. Well, go ahead, be a woman. But don't come here thinking you're getting sympathy from me. You're not going to get empathy, sympathy, whatever, anything from me. Because I don't believe it is something that God would be proud of. I don't believe that he would be like, oh, that's great. I would love for you to change what I created. No, I don't see that as in his plan at all. So if you want to come at me, go ahead. I mean, you're going to get the same answer. You can be like, why are you so closed-minded? Why are you? Because God told me what is real and what is not, and that is not. So, okay, I'm off my soapbox there. Here's the thing. Legislature's probably going to override that, so they're going to do a ban in Arkansas. I'm okay if they do it in Texas, too. I don't think that you should be doing treatment on youth. I mean, I don't agree with the treatment at all, but I'm just saying, if you're going to make that kind of decision, you can't even buy tobacco unless you are 18 years or older. And now it's like, what, 21? But let's say it was 18. 18 years older to buy tobacco, but you can make a decision on what sex you want to be? That's just dumb to me. That makes no sense whatsoever. At all. None. Please comment, let me know if you agree with this. Because I just don't understand how people can, it's so quiet. Like, it comes on the line, it comes on like on the headlines and stuff, you know. Arkansas governor vetoes it, but it hadn't been big news. I'm surprised it hadn't been bigger news, because people are just staying away from that. Instead, what they're pushing is a narrative of if you use a word like surge, you're racist. If if you're white, you're racist. That's what. Okay, I'm getting off my I do this all the time. Rabbit trouble. You know what? That's okay, because I can do what the hell I want to do. This is my channel. Here's what I say. If people are going to say, if you're white, you're racist, then I'll tell you right now, here's the problem with that. You don't think they have racism all across the world? Guess what? If you're a white person walking down to Rwanda, I'm pretty dang sure they're all racist against you, white person. So, and then they try to change things. If you're not a person of color, almost everybody's a person of color nowadays. You have your white people, okay? You talk about whites, but that's not really it's Caucasian. You can put on your paperwork, but think about it. It's a mixture. Like me, if someone saw me, they're going to say, oh, you're a white guy. No, I'm half Mexican, right? So, am I a person of color? Or just because only during the summer when I'm a dark tan person, then I'm a person of color. Then I can be like, oh yeah, colored people matter. That's what it should be. Why would it just be Black Lives Matter? It's everybody. If I walk down the street in the hood, and like there's all kinds of hoods. Okay, barrios, you got everything. Okay, if I go down in a black neighborhood in the hood, okay, there's a good chance I'm not walking out of there. Because I used to have friends that be like, don't go down there, bro. I'm from there. Do not go down there. Why should I be in fear of my life or of harm if there's no racism on the other side? Tell me that. Can you answer that? Just tell me. Because I'm tired of everybody being racist. Let's be honest. I just want everybody to get along. This is so stupid. And even though I'm talking about the youth being, not stopping the trans and all that stuff, the therapy, it doesn't mean I don't love them. I know people that are trans, and I don't hate them. I don't dislike them. I just don't agree with it. There's a lot. That's a good thing about the United States right now, anyway, unless they try to change things. But everyone here can have their own opinion. You can even voice your own opinion, but don't get butthurt if someone voices an opinion and you don't like it. If you want to be involved in the conversation, you want to say something, but somebody else says something back and it pisses you off, that's your problem. I'm just telling you. Like, I'm coming at y'all with a lot of stuff here. So when I get done talking about all this stuff, you can be like, what? And you could be all mad. I don't care. I ain't getting butthurt. Say what you want to say. Go for it. I invite you. Please comment. Man, shoot, subscribe, because I don't talk about just this. What I talk about everything. I talk about neck pillows. I talk about funny things with my cousin. I just enjoy life, and I want y'all to enjoy life. Quit worrying about all the stupid crap. Quit making everything about race. Quit making everything about it's not fair. Quit making everything about why don't we all get participation ribbons. Guys, you have a winner and a loser. And sometimes you're going to lose, because I know I've done that quite a few times. And sometimes you win. And let me tell you, if you lose and then you come back and you win, it means something. If you get a trophy every time and you get a trophy when you win, you're like, wait, I had to work really, really hard to get the same trophy that guy got? Crap, I'll just lose next time. You see what I'm saying there? Let's make some logic out of this. Hey guys, y'all kept me all the way home here talking. I just meant to do like a 2-minute video. Here we are, 9 minutes. I'm so sorry. I hope you stayed around. Hey, y'all have a good evening. Ramblin' Man out.